Dude, come on, we gotta start the video. Come on, it wasn't that bad. It was better than the last one. Well, I guess you won't be needing this then.
Hello and welcome back to another midnight showing. As always, I'm Kelly.
I'm DJ.
And we just got out of Smurfs. The Lost Village? Journey to the Lost Village?
It's just the Lost Village.
The Lost Village. Yeah, definitely better than the other Smurfs. But
Well,
that's saying exactly jack and shit.
That's about point. That's like half a point.
Okay, I'll
Better.
get that. It's a half a point out of 100.
Wow.
Honestly, it's inoffensive. I didn't like this, but it wasn't offensive.
Yeah.
It felt like it was a fourth installment into a series.
Yeah.
When you're supposed to know every character and actually give a shit that they're suddenly finding girls. Okay.
We've had, what, 70 years to know this continuity, and suddenly they find female Smurfs out of one that was created.
Oh, it doesn't...
They explored that angle in Smurfs 2.
Yeah.
While introducing... At least they didn't, for the most part, throw in characters we should have known about.
With that introduction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's inoffensive. Your kids will probably like it if you have kids, but personally, yeah, non-spoiler version, I didn't like this very much.
I liked it better than the other ones. There were parts that dragged. It almost felt... On certain parts, it almost felt like a Disney movie to me.
Yeah, and at least it did feel like that, these things were actually getting hurt when they got hit with things. It wasn't that stupid, robotic slapstick we saw in the other ones.
It was cartoony.
Yeah.
You heard cartoon sound effects. There were, like, hand-drawn, like, stars and stuff.
Matte paintings.
Matte paintings.
What? Matte painters? What does that even mean?
At the credits.
But at the very least, I have to say we feel bad for Matt.
Yeah, at the credits it is this weird thing where it's just Gargamel, his cat, and his bird that I can't remember ever being established.
Oh.
But I guess he was there.
I guess so.
The bird was actually pretty funny. There were times where they were very threatening.
Yeah. Well, let's actually get into the proper. Let's start talking about the... As you were saying about the animation.
Yeah, the animation was really good. I think it's the same people that did the Charlie Brown movie.
No, it's not Blue Sky Studios. Blue Sky Studios did Charlie Brown. This was done by Sony Animation, so...
Yeah.
Same people who did fucking Angry Birds.
There was this mishmash. It kind of looked like this mishmash between hand-drawn animation, CG, and claymation, kind of. Like, things had, like, a texture to it.
Everything did have a texture. I didn't get a claymation feel, but yeah, CG and definitely heavily cartoonish with that. And frankly speaking, let's just talk about the characters. They are so much better in this than they have ever been in any of the other.
They're different voices. It's not saying much.
Yeah, they're different voices playing each of them, but they actually do follow their personalities, and they at least have some room to emote inside of this.
Yeah.
And I have to say that as much as I don't like Demi Lovato, as I think she's kind of a soloist singer, she did a pretty good job as Smurfette. Maybe it's because that
her character is girl. She is the only girl. There's not much really you can do with it.
They tried to. I mean, they gave her actually, writing-wise, she's trying to find out who she is in this village of boys. And, when she finally finds the village of girls, she kind of starts to discover who she is. Only for it all to be the stupid liar revealed storyline. But, again, it's inoffensive. As much as I don't like that, it does fit the story they're trying to tell with her. And it actually did feel like, they gave her a point inside of this. She's created by Gargamel, so she's not a real Smurf, and everyone else has their own little niche thing, but she can't find hers. And then she finds out that Gargamel is going to go out to this secret village and kill everything there. So she's got to hurry and get to them and warn them.
Yeah, I liked Gargamel better in this one because he didn't. Because it's a cartoon character now, and it's played by Rainn Wilson, and he always has this. I've seen him as an animated character in Monsters vs. Aliens, and he always has this kind of dry delivery, almost like, I wouldn't say he doesn't care.
Yeah.
But he does sound like a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
and it does work. I mean, there were 2 lines where Gargamel actually got a chuckle or laugh out of me.
Yeah.
I think my favorite one is when he's drowning, and I don't like a lot of the things he was saying back to everyone's sentences, but after they actually save him, it's like, oh, thank you. Oh, are you okay? Yes, we're fine now. Oh, I have to say thank you very much. I really do. But the problem is, I'm still evil. Smack.
Yeah.
He smacks them all off the boat and steals their raft.
What are you doing here? Oh, we're going to move out here. Build a summer home.
Maybe.
What do you think?
What do you think we're doing here? There are a couple of lines from Gargamel that are actually kind of humorous and funny.
His delivery is amazing.
And the timing is sometimes a little off, but that's just a problem with the overall general thing. But when it hits, it really does hit.
I'm one who will always say a hero is a hero, but everybody loves a great villain.
Yes.
That's what stems from it. He's probably my favorite character.
he was the best thing in the movie.
Deliveries like that I absolutely love. Mm-hmm. Which is also why I love Power Rangers.
Yeah, and we'll have to say that the actual female Smurfs, they actually had their own personality and gimmicks and things, and they held to it pretty true. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything else good to say. Do you got anything? Because I'm really wanting to tear this thing a new one.
It kind of stems from the animation, but when they're actually in the Forbidden Forest, there is some interesting imagery there.
Yeah.
It's very colorful. The kids will be engaged. It won't be like Norm of the North where they're running up and down the friggin' aisles.
Ugh, God. I was actually surprised we saw any kids inside of this, honestly. School's still in, and
I wasn't expecting much people, but I expected more than that. And then again, it is still Thursday.
Yeah. But yeah, so there's really nothing else to say. Let's just call it. Go into it. Okay.
The music.
Yes. Okay, pop-filled kids films are a dime a dozen. So let's not talk about that being the overly cliche. Let's talk about how shitty the music is. Fuck's sake. Meghan Trainor, go away. Please.
She actually plays one of the Smurfs in this.
Yeah, she plays one of the female Smurfs. I think she's the one that's like super talky, won't shut the fuck up. The one that I just said, go away, shut up. I was actually doing this in the theater.
I think that one is actually Michelle Rodriguez. I don't know.
No, Michelle Rodriguez was the tough girl.
Oh.
She was the tough one because it's Michelle Rodriguez. If you put her in the talky one, I swear to God, you mistreated her worse than Uwe Boll.
Yeah.
But yeah, the music sucks, and that stupid pop song about being a lady that Meghan Trainor did for this song, it starts out and sounds like it's Shake It Off, and I was just like, oh dear God, don't do Shake It Off, don't do Shake It Off. But like 30 seconds into Meghan Trainor actually singing, I was like, can we please have Meghan Trainor back? Or not, can we please have Shake It Off back? Sorry.
I don't know their names. I know Smurf Willow, who's played by Julia Roberts.
That was the mother. That was the counterpoint to Papa Smurf.
Which I could get behind. Ariel Winter. I feel like I should know her. Smurf Lily. She was the first one we heard.
Yeah.
Ellie Kemper. I feel like I really don't know that name either. Smurf Blossom. Yeah, Michelle Rodriguez was Smurf Storm, the tough one.
Yeah, so it's oh God, this movie is just a bunch of really, really bad jokes. A couple of chuckles inside of it, but most of these things fall flat. The timing just seems off. Like they just don't know when to shut up. it almost feels like it's a Linorama comedy where they're just improvising everything, but at the same time, these are clearly written out skits because it's an animated feature. So why do they go on for like 2 or 3 minutes? Like Papa Smurf talking in front of the door. We all know where this joke is going. The group is gone. We've spent 20 minutes with them. Why do we just sit here and let him talk in front of the door for 4 minutes when it's not very heartwarming what he's saying? And we all know that he's just going to open the door, discover that they're gone, and then, do that stupid joke where
that was in one of the trailers.
It was in one of the trailers. It should have been a lot more fast-paced, but it just kept going and going and going. When you're doing a kids film, fast-paced jokes are usually the way to go. This is what made Lego Batman amazing, is how fast-paced it was. Storks. Storks had understood that we needed fast-paced jokes. It's okay to stop and do one big joke, like the boss joke.
Yeah.
But, slower jokes don't work for kids' films very often. They just don't, and there's so many of them that are just so freaking slow. We needed something more fast-paced. It just felt like padding. This movie is an hour and a half, and it feels like it should have only been an hour. Hell, it feels like it should have been 45 minutes.
Yeah, there were times where I was thinking, if the animation weren't this good, this could fit on a special, like an hour-long special, including commercials on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
And they did that when the first one came out. There was this hour-long, Christmas special. They basically rehashed A Christmas Carol with Smurfs.
Oh, God.
Somehow obtaining the budget from the movie. The animation, the CG budget.
And, oh my God, the Deus Ex Machina coming out of the end. It is just a stupid liar revealed storyline again. Although this time it's, she's a fake Smurf, so she's leading him there. Gargamel actually kind of poking at her psyche flaws and whatnot, that she wants to be a good person, but everything she's doing is wrong, and it just helps him out. It's all about your purpose, your destiny, and her fighting against that. The storyline is good, but at the same time, why did the village suddenly just turn on them all? Oh, she's a fake Smurf, therefore she's evil. The fuck? Gargamel was clearly led to the swamp of forgottenness, or whatever it's shittingly called, where he's getting his ass eaten by fucking piranhas. They clearly sent him in the wrong direction to give you time. You're the idiot who didn't think to, evacuate the village for when he eventually got there. And the Deus Ex Machina for absorbing. Thank you for kind of establishing that she keeps absorbing magic that she keeps getting hit with. But at the same time, a little bit of explanation might go a long way. This is a kid's film. I don't know if they're going to follow that. Just saying.
I didn't follow it. I'm like, the smoke went into her?
Oh, yeah, he threw a freeze ball at her. Oh, these freeze balls only work on real Smurfs. Then why were they working on you earlier? Because you got hit with your own freeze balls by the mouse that wanted revenge, remember? Why did it work on the mouse?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a kid. When that happened, I could hear the kid behind us saying, "What just happened?"
Yes. What just happened indeed. This movie is better than the other ones, but it's still a pretty crappy kids film. It's forgettable and, frankly speaking, is kind of annoying. I have no will to ever watch this thing again. I bought fucking Trolls. I could go watch Trolls right now.
I still wouldn't watch that. I watched CinemaSins episode and just, gosh dang it. It's so cliched.
Yes, it is, but at least the music was good enough to keep you entertained, and it felt like the people who were voicing everything had enough personality and charm to keep everything going. God, this film... Okay, I just remembered one thing I also want to talk about. Am I remembering it wrong, or did one of the trailers lie? One of the trailers I could have sworn said that this movie was about her Smurfette's birthday and them all keeping it a secret from her. And that's why she ended up leaving.
I think that's actually Smurfs too.
Is that Smurfs 2?
I think so.
Or is it...
Like they pretend like they want to keep her. They want to give her a surprise party, and they like kind of snub her so that she doesn't figure it out.
Okay.
Then she kind of goes away and she finds the evil Smurfs.
Okay.
That's what that one is.
I'm getting that wrong. Okay, I could have sworn there was a trailer that actually said that about this one. So
No.
maybe it's the fact that I'm just looking for things to hate about it. I don't know. I don't like this movie.
Nobody wants to remember Smurfs too.
Yeah. So yeah. You have anything else in the bad section?
Nope, but that's about it.
All right. Going on to... Your kids are gonna like it, but it's not something that I think you can that you should go out of your way to see.
If you want
At
to
all.
buy it on DVD for your kids, or it'll eventually be on Netflix with the others, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna hit Netflix the second it comes out.
Yeah.
My personal verdict is a skip it. It's not worth it. I mean, if you're gonna take your kids to something, take them to Power Rangers. Take them to. There's so many other things to go see right now. Don't take them to Smurfs. It's better than the others, but that's not saying a goddamn thing.
Wait a couple months, take them to Spider-Man.
Yeah. Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. But yeah, that's my favorite. Just skipped it. What's yours?
Yeah, skip it. Watch it on Netflix. Don't spend your money.
Yeah, so, I guess that's it for us. As always, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all that stuff. Share it with your friends. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all that in the description down below. And, yeah, that's it for us. So, I'm Kelly.
I'm DJ.
See you all.
Next time.